Alright, welcome to round 2. There's still a lot of construction noise, so I put some Darkest of the Hillside Thickets on the stereo in order to give me less of a headache. It may make it even more difficult for you guys to hear, but I don't really care at this point. You can watch, and I'm sure that my mistakes will be just as evident without me talking. So I'm going to play first here, and that's a bunch of forests and no swamps. Can't play a single thing here, but if I do draw the swamps, it allows me very, very good plays, enough so that I think it's worth the gamble. So I'm not going to mulligan as soon as I can get the mouse to work. Forest past the turn. May be happening a lot. Forest past the turn. Ah, another black spell. Forest past the turn. And forest past the turn. Next turn we get to start missing land drops if we do not draw a land. That's a relief. So we are beating in for 3. Also a relief is that he hasn't really developed much of a board presence. Rakdos Key Rune is my favorite of the key runes because of the first strike. Playing on a 5-drop here, maybe Rixmati, or Spawn of Rixmati. Something like that. Pyro Convergence. Okay. Well, that's nothing I've ever really had much respect for, so, we'll see how this goes. You can start 2-ing my things. So I'm going to play out Gatekeeper Vine and Drillkill Assassin, I guess, rather than Sewer Shambler. Gatekeeper Vine. Getting a Swamp because I want the ability to cast Jared a lot more than I want to be able to cast any Augur Sprees that I draw. I would much rather those Augur Sprees sit in my hand. We'll play this Swamp. Using mana most efficiently would be playing the Shambler. I don't really mind if the Shambler dies. But the Thrillkill Assassin is out of range of the Pyro Convergence. So we're going to get this guy out of here. Unleashed, of course. And chip the turn. He's got 6 mana, and he hasn't really played all that much. I'd say we're doing alright here, for having missed some of our black stuff. Well, that's an attractive card, is Karazda Guildmage, but it would be constantly under threat of Pyro Convergence. So we're going to attack first and see if he has any tricks waiting for us. He's got his Rakdos Key Rune. Maybe I should have played the Karazda Guildmage first. Him not having played anything. We could trade Stab Wound and one of our guys for his Rakdos Key Rune. This one guy has... yeah. The Dreg Mangler I don't mind if he really kills, because it has Scavenge. I can just make a much bigger drill kill assassin. Or anything. Leaves me a 3/3 Jared. I think Rakdos, Keyrune, and Pyroconvergence are good enough together that I do want to spend my stab wound. So we'll see. You can just tap that for mana. If he has anything that costs 4. Spend 4 mana. On maybe a multicolored spell. Getting rid of Gatecreeper Vine and getting whatever the spell does. Can't think of anything he would have here. Launch party. Oh, that's alright. Good for him. Stab Wound fizzles. And we will play out our roustabout. We want him to spend all his removal on guys that aren't Jared and Karazda. And if we just fill our graveyard up with dudes, Jared comes out better. There we go. He's got a Spawn of Brixmatty. There's 3 guys in the yard. Jared is 5/5 if we play him. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's a bit of a gamble there, and that something like Augur Spree does kill Jared, but we took both the Augur Sprees that we saw. Not that it's not an early pick. So play Jared, see what happens. I'm perfectly willing to chump Spawn of Brixmatty with my Gatecreeper Vine here. It throws another creature in the yard for Jared. Street Spasm kills Jared. Yeah, I'll shuffle again. Okay. I'm gonna Grizzly Salvage and see what I get. If I get a swamp, then I can just replay Jared. Yeah, there's a swamp. So let's replay Jared. Now what I'm doing here is sacrificing the lands that I have tapped, return him to my hand, and recast him. Yes, Jared is just that good. Now I have an 8/8. An 8/8 that will not be blocking a Spawn of Brixmatty. Now if he plays something that's only red and not black, I can give it... Oh. Well, that's black. I see. He's making a go for it. Okay. I gotta think about this. I think I actually do want to attack with Jared here. I can play Rtr2 Guildmage and something like Sewer Shambler. No real point in playing Dead Reveler. The Rtr2 Guildmage can just take care of that. Rtr2 Guildmage can deal me 4. Just by that ability. So I do need to hold back. I do need 3 blockers. So unfortunately one of them has to be Rtr2 Guildmage. The other can be Sewer Shambler. We don't want peace. We want war. I feel as though we may have made a mistake. So hopefully he draws a blank here. Is there anything that you can do? We'll just see how he attacks. We want war. Holding back the Rtr2 Guildmage? That would be nice. That would be very nice of him. You can also shrink blockers to the tune of 4 -1/-1s. That's just out of hand. Just completely out of hand. So, yeah, anything other than that is just going to be chumps. So Jared kills Rtr2. Those things are chumps. They're going to have to chump anyway because you can just shrink them. If I block the spawn of Rtr2 with Jared, he can shrink it down so they're a trade and then still shrink these guys. So, yeah, that's the best that I can do that I can see here. I have to get rid of that Rtr2 Guildmage. So we're going to be shrinking my guys. And probably saving the rest of his 6 mana here for whatever he's drawn. Yeah. He's passing the turn. Okay. Okay, now, interestingly enough, a scavenge for 2 doesn't get the job done here. Because it removes a creature from my graveyard and drops him down to 9, thereby making him 11. On 11/11. So, he could have the 5 damage instant for 6 mana, whatever that thing is called, which, if I attack him for 10 and then go to kill him by blood crypting, casting Dead Reveler, and sacking it to Jared, then he would kill me in response. I think I have to risk that. So I will pay 2 life. And that should do it.